This is a businessman, and he needs to sell his paper, but he has a problem. In order to effectively market his product, he must appropriately choose his audience. To do this, he will follow the target market selection process. This process consists of appropriate targeting strategies, variables to use for segmenting consumer/business markets, developing market segment profiles, evaluating relevant market segments, and selecting target markets. Our businessman completes the first step by choosing an undifferentiated, concentrated, or differentiated strategy. An undifferentiated marketing strategy uses a single marketing mix to target the entire market. For example, our businessman knows paper is a product everyone uses, so he could choose to market towards everyone. A concentrated strategy uses a single marketing mix to target a particular segment. Our businessman knows that an old man likes using physical paper to write love letters to his wife instead of typing, so he might decide to market his product towards that specific group. Lastly, the differentiated strategy refers to using multiple marketing mixes to target many different segments. The businessman notices that an artist uses a lot of blank paper to draw his masterpieces, and a student needs notebooks to study, so he creates 3 different products to market towards the old man, the artist, and the student. This strategy could most effectively increase profits, so he chooses the differentiated strategy. Our businessman then moves on to the next step, choosing variables for segmenting. This includes demographic variables like our old man and student, geographic variables, which could include sending paper products overseas to places with less access to paper, psychographic variables like our talented artist, and behavioristic variables, which might include a CEO's desire for smooth paper to write his employee evaluations. Since our businessman is marketing towards many segments, he uses many variables. For the next step, our businessman creates segment profiles. Since he plans on marketing towards many groups, he must separate them into different profiles to evaluate. With these profiles done, our businessman moves on to the next step, which consists of evaluating relevant market segments. He examines sales estimates, competition, and estimated costs to narrow down his selection. Our businessman notices on his profile he made for the overseas segment that shipping his product will cost too much, so he gets rid of that segment. Finally, our businessman looks at his potential segments and decides which ones will make him the most successful. He uses multiple forecasting techniques like executive judgment, surveys, time series analysis, regression analysis, and market tests. Through his research, he concludes that students don't buy many notebooks anymore because they don't like taking notes, and that the CEO doesn't require a different product compared to the old man and the artist. This results in our businessman creating 2 paper products, lined paper and white paper, that he will sell nationally to consumer and business markets. Good job, businessman. We're proud of you.